All right. Third time's a charm.
Third time's the charm, and hopefully we are watching the right version
correct
this
version.
time.
I think it's pretty safe
And if
to
we're
say.
not, keep it to yourself.
Keep it to yourself.
Just kidding.
No, I like when people tell us,
Yeah,
you know,
me too.
and I want to get on the right
It's like
track.
we don't know what we don't know until we know. And we have to be told sometimes.
And now we know.
But it's also subject to opinion, and some people have differing opinions.
No, that's true. Like, because some people are like gung-ho on the fact that you should listen to the studio version first, so that when you listen to an Unplugged or something like that, that you have reference, you know,
which I totally,
to the OG.
I totally see that in the conversation of just like without the having a reference and then hearing the Unplugged, having that experience with the argument of saying like studio is so much better than the Unplugged or Unplugged so much better than the studio. When it comes to wood, Unplugged,
fire.
And
everybody thinks the opposite.
I preferred it so much more. Like I listened to the studio afterward. Did you ever listen to the studio?
Yeah.
It just does not hit the same. And like then I know it's like oh, it's kind of sad for me to say that because people are like,
eerie.
Oh, his voice was rather weak in this segment because, you know, he's struggling with addiction. So his voice wasn't as good. But I don't know, just like something about, I mean, one, it's an emotional song about Andrew Wood, about like his tragic story. So I feel like hearing the emotion in Lane's voice and the Unplugged makes it hit that much harder for me. I don't know if it's just bias because I heard the Unplugged first and became obsessed with it. And then I listened to the studio.
Well, same.
So I don't know if it would be different if it was opposite. But that's why I say it's subject to opinion, because for me, I'm for the Unplugged.
You're like set on the Unplugged. So am I as well. Like I thought that the studio like was hard and it was good. Don't get me wrong, but I just thought the Unplugged was so much more emotional and like so much more raw and like interesting and just like all around like made my tummy hurt and like in a good way and in a bad way.
And in a bad way.
Yeah. But I do think that like perhaps maybe next time we do studio and Unplugged, if we do another Unplugged, today's a little bit different because we're going to listen to a live performance. Yeah. Which we haven't done for them yet, for Alice in Chains.
Well, Unplugged was live.
Well, it was live, but okay, yeah, I guess you're right.
I'm confused. But this is like on stage.
This is like live.
This is a concert performance. Right. Yeah. And this is, I think, supposedly when Lane was really healthy.
Oh,
so
yeah.
that's why they're like,
let's see him healthy.
Yeah.
And
he looks, like, you need to see him at his best.
So he looks healthy. He actually like, I didn't know he was going to like have dreads.
Me either.
Yeah. He looks like really interesting right now.
I think that he's
a lot of different looks.
A lot of different looks. Yeah. Because whenever I Googled him, it's like he's got the pink hair. He has, I didn't see the dreads. Huh?
Pink is Pete.
Yeah, I think he had a mohawk at one point.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think there's a lot of different things. Yeah. I think there was a, what's it called? A rat tail?
Is that just like a little pony?
Yeah, but like specific, like super tiny, like at the base.
Oh, cute.
You know?
Yeah.
You never seen a rat tail?
No, I think I have. I don't know if I knew that was what it was called.
I'm going to show you.
Okay.
Also, I wonder if that's not even dread hair and we're just blind and it's just curly hair because look at him in this.
Let me see. Oh, wow. He has like locks.
He looks like he's from the 70s.
He looks like he's on like a romance novel.
Yeah.
It's very Fabio of him.
I know. So I think I perhaps imagined
a rat tail. You could picture him with one. Yeah.
Yeah. But
can you just show me a rat tail? Oh, yeah. Do you like one?
On specific
honest opinion
people,
on rat tail.
Honest opinion on rat tail, like it's not necessarily for me. I think it's cool on some people and some hairstyles. Here, you can just scroll through that.
Okay.
People do it in different ways.
Oh, it's like a little mullet ponytail.
Yeah, but not always a mullet. Like some people shave their whole head and then only have the tail.
Just have the tail. Yeah, it would have to be on the right person.
Yeah. Anyways, guy had a lot of hairstyles. I'm excited to see him live and
healthy and well.
I don't know, heavy. That's what everyone is saying. Like they do go super hard, and we haven't
really
seen that side of them.
Yeah.
So I'm excited.
It was heavier listening to the studio version though of.
Yeah, but like
I don't think they ever go super heavy, do they?
Well, that's my confusion because that's what I said. That was my assumption. And people are like, oh, you're so wrong. You have no idea. So I don't know.
Yeah, I guess we're going to
Unless our definitions of heavy are just different.
Yeah, that's true. Not everybody's
we're into like
the heaviest of metal. That's freaking funny.
Anyways, I'm excited.
Okay, me too. Let's watch this.
Okay.
Welcome back to Heartcore. I'm Gabby.
And I'm Abby.
And today we're listening to Alice in Chains. I wanted to say Pearl Jam for a second. I was just like thinking about them.
Yeah. Well, this one is Love, Hate, Love. Yes. Live at the Moore.
Live at the Moore. Wait, where is the Moore? Seattle.
For a Seattle band.
Seattle for a Seattle band.
Or are they Seattle?
I think that their lead singer is just like from San Francisco or something like that. Actually, somebody corrected me. He lived in San Francisco, but he was born in Chicago. I think that was what happened. Live at the Moore. Let's go.
It's about pain.
Wait, I'm going to start it over. This is about pain.
This is about pain.
This next song is about pain. It's called Love, Hate, Love.
Okay, I mean, I definitely like see what everyone was saying. Like that was just like a completely different person.
He was just really all there, you know?
Yeah, which is really sad.
It's so sad. It's so sad. Also, it felt like I was the only person there.
It did feel like it had that like intimate.
It was just
feeling.
me and him at that show. Like you weren't even there.
Oh wow.
I didn't look over at you as much as I normally do. I was like, really in it.
Yeah. Did you feel tranced? Because I felt tranced.
I felt a little bit like
trancy.
Yeah, like hypnotized by him.
Yeah, I thought, it wasn't necessarily his vocals that were like hypnotizing me. It was the guitar riffs.
Yeah.
I just felt like they were more on like the groovy and like
almost
like psychedelic-y side. And they like totally really hypnoptizing me.
If anything, I got out of the trance when he was singing because he was like more
bring me back.
Yeah, he like brought you back out. Or he was just like he was more like rocky in this.
Yeah, definitely.
And also like dare I say, I mean, his vocals sounded beautiful in certain parts, but like he was almost his own instruments a little bit too. He was like, yeah, like he was
the
like
gravel that he could do with his voice, and he was just saying, like he was his own.
Like I liked that, like a lot. Too. And then he said something like, I kept on holding on to it because I like wanted to say it, but I can't remember what the line was, but he said like sweet little angel or something like that. But like the way he said it, I was like, ooh, I like that. I'm gonna like want to listen to that again. But then he was like being kind of funny or something. Like we'll have to read the lyrics, but I think he said something like be a lot easier with horror or something.
Yeah, he was being funny. That line was funny.
I thought that was funny.
Then he was like, I mean, the whole thing was like, I love you so much, but I also like hate you. Like, like want to rip the skin off your face. Like, I really liked the lyrics of the song. And he was like spooky, romantic, funny.
It was really spooky. It was spookier than the other two that we've listened to so far. Nutshell and Wood.
Yeah.
I think that I like Wood Unplugged more than this still.
I think I do too, but I think that's just like a preference for the type of rock that I enjoy more. Because to me, this is, I don't know, going into like the vocals of, like he almost sounded like the Pantera guy in certain areas.
Yeah. And like the heavier part.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and that's just like not necessarily like my type of rock vocal.
Me too.
Personally. So I don't know, like I did like his vocals more in Wood and Nutshell, like in the Unplugged. But I loved seeing him performing, and like I feel like you could like see his passion for performing and for singing.
He holds a crowd.
Yeah, and so like I really liked that aspect of it.
Yeah,
and like I enjoyed the song. Like don't get me wrong, like I really enjoyed it. I thought his vocals were really good. The instruments were really good.
The guitars were absolutely sickening.
Yeah, they were.
And like this was really cool, like the way it was shot, even just like in this black and white situation. Like it was really like all encompassing, like looking at it, you know, like it's shot really well.
Yeah.
And like I understand why people say like this is the one you should watch, because now if we watch
really
another one, I don't know if this one would like top it.
Yeah.
For as like a live performance, whereas like the Unplugged is almost like an acoustic set.
Definitely.
You know, and this is like a true
vibe.
show.
Yeah.
And while it was heavy in certain aspects, it's not like it was heavy.
But this is heavy metal.
Yeah.
Like in the rock.
It almost
sense.
felt like heavy rock.
Yeah.
Like he was more rocky in this.
Well, like, yeah, to me, this is like in the lane of like Metallica. Yeah. In the rock realm.
Just like a smidge grungier.
Like
You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
And more, in this one, a tiny bit psychedelic.
Yeah, the instruments for sure. Like I'm not well versed in Led Zeppelin at all, but that's what my brain was going to whenever I was listening to the guitar solos. I don't know, like I really liked it. Like I would love to be at this show. Like I know I would have a good time.
Can you imagine being there?
No, and he's
just like you would just be silent, right? Yeah. Like you would just be like watching him in awe. Like I always think about that. I'm like, is there anybody right now that like is doing stuff like that you're gonna like look back on in 30 years and be like, wow, we saw them and like they did that. Like yes,
I'm trying to think of the word for
but
it,
it's like who?
What you're saying, like whenever you're just like in awe of someone, there's like what's the word for
like
that?
You're captivated?
Yeah.
Really? That's the word?
That's literally the word.
That's how I felt.
That's how I felt too.
Okay,
like
good. I'm glad.
He's just like a captivating
he's
person.
So captivating. And then like he was more like all himself obviously in this one. And in the last one in Wood Unplugged, it was more sad and eerie.
Yeah.
But here you can tell like
this didn't make me feel eerie at all. This is like
both times, but just in different ways essentially. Also like I had another thought like during this, like I don't know if you're gonna have an answer or like I'm just curious like if anybody in the comments would like maybe have an answer, but like say they walked so X could run. Like who? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's like, who's making stuff that's like even similar to something like this, or like takes inspiration from them like somewhat clearly?
I'm sure quite a few bands.
No, I agree, but I'm just curious,
like guessing that it's not
thinks?
people that we necessarily listen to on the regular.
Yeah.
But like I feel like so many people, like I feel like Alice in Chains is that band. I think I said this on our last video. Like they are that band that it's like your favorite band's favorite band.
Yeah, I agree. I wonder like who.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like,
and then I want to listen to it and then see if I can hear the inspiration.
Hear it there. Me too, exactly. Like I'm just curious like who, and if anybody is like, no, like obviously this band like takes inspiration from them because of this reason. Like I can't place it, but like I can feel it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And like now that we know, maybe we could place it, which would be fun.
Yeah. I'm just curious.
Yeah. No, I am too. Like that's
I don't have any
That's
answers.
A fun question that we can read through the comments about.
Yeah. Hopefully somebody will answer.
I'm sure someone will. But yeah, I don't know. Like I really liked it.
Me too. It was really fun to watch.
I don't know. I've really like enjoyed our Alice in Chains journey.
Me too.
Like
so
I don't
special.
know how I've never really given them the chance.
Yeah.
I mean, really kind of like the whole Seattle scene, like outside of Nirvana, I just never dove into. Like I got my itch scratched with Nirvana, and I was like,
you're like, I'm good.
That's it.
See, like I've always liked Nirvana, but like I always like I really like Audioslave, obviously.
Yeah.
And like I never really dabbled in Alice in Chains. Like I knew a couple of songs just like from the background, but I didn't know that I liked them as much as I like them now.
I mean, like I feel like every single time we sat down to start recording, we're like, should we do another Alice in Chains video?
Yeah, because we want to, but then we're like, is it
and
too...
that's so exciting.
It is exciting, but then we're like, can we do another Alice in Chains video? Like, we should probably like, expand our network. Yeah. But like, it's just like, no, I want to do this.
To spend my time doing that, which is exciting. And then now like we have their entire discography to check out. I think something that would be interesting to do next, or maybe like I feel like we should do our own like, deep dives, whatever, get more like familiar with old Alice in Chains with Lane. And then people were saying that we should check out new Alice in Chains.
Yeah.
Because I guess they found a new lead singer.
Oh, really?
I don't know if it's like the whole band is the same except for Lane. Or if like multiple members were changed. But yeah, I don't know. It'd be interesting to then
I'm like so indifferent about how I feel about bands doing that. Yeah. Actually, I was just like, not in a debate, but like kind of in a debate in an Uber like over the weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no. Okay, so I was on my way to Bad Omens. We were in the Uber and Linkin Park came on, and the Uber driver was like, "Emily, so much better than Chester." And
that's
I was like,
a hot fucking take.
I was like, it's one thing for you to be.
I don't think I've heard anyone have that take.
And he was like adamant. And I was just like, it's one thing for you to be okay with Emily being in the band or being supportive,
and loving
and you love it, and you love it. But like
saying better,
I was just
feels disrespectful.
It was like super disrespectful, and I was like taken aback. You know what I mean?
That's a crazy statement.
I think he was just
like dissing the dead.
No, he literally meant it. Like he wasn't trying to like, I don't know, start controversy. I don't think.
Yeah.
He like really meant it. And I was
rage baiting.
I was like that. Yeah. I felt like he was rage baiting me. And I was just like, honestly, that's a really hot take. I was like, I definitely don't agree.
And it's like, I don't even like have a super strong opinion because I don't have a super strong tie to Linkin Park or Chester.
Yeah.
But even I can tell that like I just feel like that's a no-no. It's just disrespectful. Like that person was the band. The band.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it's a group effort, but it's the lead singer of a band.
It was just such a hot take out of nowhere.
Replacement is better. Like, I don't know.
From an Uber driver, I was just like...
That's fun, though.
It was good. It was a good conversation, but like he was not backing down in any capacity, and I was not backing down in any capacity. I was like, I'm not saying that she's not a good, like...
Still it. Yeah.
like...
Replacement.
Yeah. Exactly. Like, she's part of the legacy now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like I think she fits in well and people like her there. Do I love her there? Honestly, not really. But to me, I'm just like they could have just started a new band. Honestly. But I get that they want to like continue on
and it was like just
as
much their band as it was
Chester. So like they deserve to, like Mike deserves to.
I mean, that's like a whole other debate that we could like talk about for hours.
But I totally agree. But that's my whole point is like, do I like the idea of like there being another lead singer that's not Lane? Like not particularly.
I know I am the same way, but I am still like interested to check it out.
Yeah, I'm still interested too. I'm just like I go back and forth
they're still touring
on that. Really?
Well, I don't know if they're still touring, but when I was at Bad Omens, I saw someone wearing a t-shirt for, I think it was Sick New World, and I think it was a lineup of in the past couple years. And Alice in Chains was on
it. Interesting.
And I was like, what?
Anyways, it's an age-old debate.
Yep.
Curious about anybody else's thoughts on that. I feel like you're one side or the other. Somehow I flip-flop back and forth.
Of what two sides?
Start new band if lead singer is gone, or like continue on with band without lead singer and new singer come in. I'm a DGD fan, so I can't like I've had many singer switch ups in my life, but
yeah, I don't know. Like I think it's just as much
you already have a following
the other people's band.
Yeah, me too. But sometimes when
but when they die, like it just like it's like
yeah, it's like if they did something wrong, fine. If they aren't a good
chunk them
fine,
out,
chunk them. But like if they've passed away,
yeah,
it's kind of it's a tiny bit disrespectful sometimes.
Yeah, but like you never know, like that person.
Imagine Nirvana without Kurt.
Yeah, I know.
Like that's not right.
I know.
That's not right.
I know.
So like why is it right with Alice in Chains?
I don't know.
But it could be right.
But you never know, like that person like totally like could have the heart and
they could have wanted
thought
it to
process
continue
of being
on.
like, yeah, like I would want you guys to continue on.
I think I would feel that way. Okay, that was a debate. Sorry. If you guys have any other suggestions for us, Alice in Chains, other realms, anything, any kind of suggestions. Do you want to see more reactions, more games? Where do we want to go? Yeah. We want to do more album reviews.
We do. Yeah.
So if there's any specific albums that you guys would like us to rank, that'd be really fun.
Yeah, totally. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed our video, make sure to show our buttons some love, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
See ya.